What's up, Patriots? Constitution Vet coming to you live in the field. Today, we're going to focus on one awesome method to teach your students. That method is gamification. Fancy word for using video games in your classroom. Now, for history, it can be kind of tricky trying to find the right type of game to help you teach history to your students. However, there are one set of games that have done a phenomenal job at letting your students legitimately explore history. Now, you probably have heard of this, but the Assassin's Creed franchise has done a pretty decent job at creating really awesome stories in historical settings. This all began back in 2007, I believe, with the original Assassin's Creed game. Back then, you could play in the time of the Crusades. The last Assassin's Creed game was Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which is really cool. You get to experience the stories of the Viking sagas and how they did go down to the area of England, Great Britain. But what's really cool though, since Assassin's Creed Origins, that game covers ancient Egypt, there's been another mode of the game called Discovery Tour. Now, Discovery Tour is really, really cool because you're not actually playing the game. Instead, you are using a character from the game to explore different areas of the map. It's completely open. There are no quests. There's no actual dangers involved. You basically go around the map and you take actual tours. Tours created by historians, archaeologists. So for Assassin's Creed Origins, for example, there's one tour where you can go explore the pyramids, the Great Pyramids. And every stop along this tour is a quick little narrative made by historians. It shows you primary sources, secondary sources. So your student is actually exploring ancient Egypt. It's really awesome. This same discovery tour, this discovery mode, was also made for Assassin's Creed Odysee, which takes place during ancient Greece. Recently, they just made Assassin's Creed Discovery Tour for Valhalla. What's really neat about this version is you can still take tours. You can still experience the actual history of this setting. But this time, you can experience it through different perspectives, not just from the Viking perspective, but also from the English perspective as well. Really cool thing. The links for these are down below in the description. If you have a game console, if you want to buy the game, you can do that too. If you don't want to do that and have your student just watch the videos, you can watch them on YouTube below. What's really cool about this, after your student is done exploring a certain area of this time period, you can then ask them questions. How was this impacted during this time period? How did society react to these different things? You can focus on the big picture, or you can focus on the small picture, micro history. Okay, your decision. Point is, don't be afraid to use video games in your classrooms. I guarantee you, your student will recall that information way more efficiently, and they will enjoy the learning process considerably. So, on that note, Patriots, have a wonderful day, have a wonderful weekend. Like I said, there won't be a video coming out tomorrow. I'll be busy all day tomorrow. But the video next week will be a tribute, Nature Dark Community, on the Ron Don DeSantis. Have a wonderful day, Patriots. Never surrender, never submit. This is Constitution Vet coming to you live in the field, signing out.